Should I drag my laptop here in the back with me?
You're live.
Oh. Oh yeah. Hi. Hey. 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 Mm. Hi everyone. This is Cynthia. Today we are going to talk about skincare. So a lot of us love K-pop, K-beauty, K everything. That would be me included. So we're going to talk about my skincare regimen and maybe we can figure out some things on how to get our skin looking better. So here goes. Generally, my skin is oily, like combination skin. So I use a whole complicated regimen. But the thing about skincare is I know you're supposed to do it in a certain order. I just don't know what that order is. So right now I'm winging it, but that's why I'm really looking forward to the K Beauty Cafe because then I'm going to be able to get information on what order. Because, we all see those K-pop and K reality shows where they have all this long list of K-beauty regimen, and you're supposed to do the serum, and then the oil, and then the vitamins. But I have no idea what order to put it in. So, like, I don't even want to go out and buy K-beauty stuff, except for, like, these masks, because I know it's not going to work as well, because I don't know what order it should be in for my skin. So, um, right now I'm doing what I usually do. So what usually I start off with is oxy acne medication because I have all kinds of breakouts at the top right here, by the super oily part of my face, which makes sense because I have I put oil in my hair, and so that oil from my hair runs to my face, and where it goes first at. And then I usually get breakouts around here because that's where it's at last and just sits there. It's really annoying. So this is what I do first. And I like this stuff because it really does clear up your breakouts really fast. Like for me, it just takes maybe 3 or 4 days of using this and I can see a huge difference. But it can be really drying. So I'd say if you want to try this, try it like once a day until you know exactly like how your skin is going to react to it because it can be really drying. But that's why it works. Like this is maximum strength, so because it's supposed to be drying out the oils on your skin. And it does. It definitely does. And when it comes to like cleaning your skin, I feel like it does it really well, especially when it comes to taking off your makeup. Like my skin feels really clean after this. Like sometimes some products that I use, my skin doesn't look or feel as clean, even though I've like put all this stuff on there afterwards, and it'll like still pick up more dirt. So with this though, my skin is really clean afterwards. So I like that. But if you guys are watching, I can't tell. So let me know what you guys do, like what's the best product for you guys currently to do like to help with acne. What do you guys swear by? I know everybody has like different skin, so say what kind of skin you have and then say what product you use to help get rid of your acne. Maybe you use a product that might work better than mine. I don't know. I don't know what all out there. Like there's so many products out there. That's another hard thing. Like hard and intimidating to even start your beauty regimen because you don't even know all the products out there, much less what to pick for your skin type, and what all issues you have and what works. So with my skin, I have issues with my skin tone. Like sometimes my skin can get really blotchy and splotchy, and it just hyperpigmentation, and it gets darker around like around here. So I use this Visibly Even foaming cleanser. I swear by it. I love it. It's supposed to even your skin tone, make you have like a little bit of glow, and like smooth out your skin as well. I love it. I've been using this for quite a few years, and I can always tell when I'm like using it because then my skin becomes uneven, and I'm like, I don't know why I like try to cheat on my skincare regimen and not use it because I can automatically tell when I don't use it. Like skin goes back to being super light at the top and super dark at the bottom, and it just makes putting on makeup harder because then you have to first get your face the same shade, then go in and correct everything else. It just causes a lot more hardships when your skin is not even. So if you haven't tried it, try it. I find it also like it feels like it has like a moisturizer in it, so that helps as well. If my skin is really, really breaking out like at the top, then I won't use it up here because this has oils in it. I think it has oils in it. And so I don't want more oil on the spot that's breaking out that I'm trying to dry out. So I'll skip that spot and it's perfectly fine. It does what it needs to do because basically I need it on like, here on down. So if I don't do my forehead, then it's not. If I don't do my forehead, then it's not a big deal. Because I don't really need to even out my skin tone on my forehead because that's all even. The issues is usually like more towards around here. As you can see, it gets darker. Okay. So yeah, this I say after about a week of using this, um, my skin is pretty. I like it a lot. So Neutrogena Visibly Even Foaming Cleanser. Sometimes I don't. I switch up when I use it because the oxy can get kind of harsh, and so I actually will say maybe use this in the morning and then this in the evening so it doesn't like dry out your face or irritate your face too much. If you use too many harsh things at once, it will irritate your face and nobody likes that. Especially if you're going to end up like putting makeup on afterwards. Um, you know, trick my eyes. I think I have a little bit of mascara left on my eyes. So trying to get that together. So what I usually do next is my basically I use this for my forehead where like all my breakouts are, and then I'll do like a little like dab in the middle of your face. Makes your life horrible. Yeah, I usually get that one there. So here we go. And this is by, let me see what this is just Equate, but you can get astringent anywhere for like what, $1 or $2. So yeah, this is salicylic acid acne medication for sensitive skin because my skin can get kind of times. So here we go. So as you can see, I break out to like right there. I've been doing a good job the last like 2 days of taking care of my skin, so they're getting a little better, a little smaller. Where I want to be. Like I've gotten to the point where my skin is like completely clear, and you know how good that feels. Like it feels amazing. be able to just go outside and like, oh, I wake up, like literally wake up like this. Skin's beautiful and you feel so confident. That's for me, get my skin there, but it's totally doable. I've done it before. It just takes a lot of work. So like my next step is this brightening toner because you want to, I know you want to like balance out your face. That's really important for those of us with, it could be hard to balance it out because most products will do one or the other, take care of the oils or take care of the dryness. So you want it to be all the same. So I use this. This is by Ronan Fields. I really like it a lot. Like for those of us ajumas, those of us ajumas out there, uh, we need a little extra tightening around the eye area. You get a little, especially when you're tired. So I find that this like tightens like this area up too, as long also when it comes to like brightening your skin. And you keep this one. It gives you that dewy, glowy feeling, and I like it. So, and I put this all over my face, everywhere. And you should see like the dewiness afterwards that I love. Um, it's awesome. I'm not one of those people that has like one brand that they pledge allegiance to. If I find a product that I like, doesn't matter what brand it is, then I'm going to stick with it, which is why you see me use everything from Oxy to Neutrogena to Roden Fields to off-brand. It doesn't matter. And so when I use this, even though I have combination skin, so I get like my skin can get really dry here, I find that I don't need to use a moisturizer afterwards. But if I don't use this, then I'll use a little bit of a light moisturizer. So that is my usual routine that I do. Do you guys see like the glowiness? It creates a nice natural highlight. Nice. I really like that. But you know, a lot of us are like really addicted when we do our makeup to highlighters. But that's because when we're not taking care of our skin, we have to correct those kind of things. So why go through all the extras to correct it when you can just take care of your skin and have it look really good naturally, and then that's less work you have to do with your makeup. So that's why I really am into skincare right now, because anytime I have less work, it's nice. So it's like you do the work up front to take care of your skin, and then you don't have to do the work later to make those corrections with like under eye circles or splotchiness of your skin or hyperpigmentation. You don't have to cover that up with your makeup, and so you can just do like bare minimum and just have more fun with your makeup and not worry about stuff. So right now I'm gonna do this mask. It is a pearl mask skin. It helps your skin to be elastic, younger looking by giving the effect of moisturizing and forming film on your skin. Ooh. So I'm gonna see what it feels like now. It's pretty good. Okay. And then we're gonna see what this looks like after a couple of minutes. Okay. Let's see if we can put this mask on. I wish I had one of those cute like panda ones. Ah, it's cold. It's so cold. Ah, it's so cold. Ah, what do you think? Does this look scary? I think it's kind of scary, but it's kind of. Beauty is hard to attain, right? So here we go. Ooh. the mask. It feels really hydrating. I kind of like it. Feel like this is gonna be really hydrating for my skin. But I'm kind of scared though because, like I said, up here it's really oily. So I get scared to do masks sometimes because I'm scared that it's going to like make my already oily skin more oily. But whenever I usually do a mask, it doesn't do that. So here we go. Gotta give me this gun. La, 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 la. So beautiful. I feel like I look like I just came out of like, when you watch those plastic surgery shows, you have to cover your face because you had surgery done. Simple. If only I could have a brand new face by putting this mask on for a couple of minutes. So while this is done, we'll talk about the K Beauty Cafe. So May 20th, we are having the K Beauty Cafe at the James Clubhouse. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. It's in Richmond, Virginia, and it's free. So we're going to be learning everything about K Beauty. There's going to be free samples there. There's going to be products to try out and nice K Beauty merchandise, Korean food. So you definitely, if you guys are in like the Richmond area or Northern Virginia, come out and learn how to take care of your skin because like you don't want to look like an ajumma and only be 20 years old. um, and it's always good to learn about these kind of things early, and then I know the earlier you take care of your skin, the better it looks for a longer time. So that's why I'm trying to get into a good regimen. So that even though I am technically getting close to ajumma status, I don't have to look like one every day. So that's good. Like, you want that. Well, those of us that are, you know, 25, we should have to, I think that's the age that you're supposed to start doing the anti-aging stuff. So, I know nothing about that. Am I the only one that knows nothing about anti-aging? Like, I know about moisturizing, exfoliating, like, you're only supposed to exfoliate, what, twice a week so your skin can, like, rejuvenate. But I don't, I don't know about anti-aging. And I see, like, K reality shows where they're, like, putting on those vitamins, like, directly on their skin, and I thought that was crazy because I take vitamins, but I never thought to put vitamins directly on my skin. But that sounds like a good idea. But I know your skin has to be like a certain way before it can absorb it. So for those of us that even are interested in putting vitamins on our skin, you know it has to be able to absorb it. And I know like when your skin is wet, that's when it absorbs the best. But again, I don't know like if I did it before toner, if the toner would take that off and negate what I just did and like waste all the money that I spent on the vitamins. So like that's why I really want to learn about this kind of stuff at the K Beauty Cafe because then I'll know like this is the best time of day or how many times a week I'm supposed to use the vitamin E. I think it's vitamin E that's really good for your skin inside and out. So I think vitamin C is supposed to brighten your skin. So there's a couple of vitamins. And then I always see on like K dramas where they what do they do? They like spritz their face with like a spray hydrator like all throughout the day. I would love to do that. I would really like to do that. I think that might help me with like my splotchiness, especially on my days that I'm like not wearing any makeup. Spritz the moisturizer that they are always spraying. Like, have you guys have seen like Roommate where Bomb is always like spritzing her face with that moisturizer, or even like people like Chanel, they'll spritz their face with like the moisturizer to keep their face hydrated during the day. But I don't know, like what kind I would need for my skin type, or need time of day that's good, or that kind of thing. So I'm really, I have a lot to learn about skincare, but I'm going to use this opportunity to learn about it. Let's take this off. Use this opportunity at the K Beauty Cafe to learn. Ooh, that feels softer. To learn about like when exactly to use those cool stuff. Also, you know those little face roller things? I always wanted one. Not that I have any issue because you know my jawline's pretty good, but I just want to see what like that, how to do that, the little face roller things. Like what, you know, because you can't just do it. You got to know like what direction to do it in and how often to do it. I know you guys have seen it in like K dramas where even like the kids in the high school, the girls in high school will have the little face rollers like in the morning before class. One of my bucket list things to do is to have a um a face roller and like because like even though my jawline is nice now, I know eventually when I get older that it's gonna be saggy and you know and you want to prevent that for as long as possible. So mask is not to says not to rinse it off, so I'm just gonna let it dry out. Just to pat it my fingertips gently. And what else is in here? There's lots of water in here. Some amino acids. Castor oil. That's cool. I know it's good for my face. I see pearls in here. Pearl powder. That's awesome. That's why it's called a pearl mask sheet. Pearl mask sheet. I think I got this from as a gift, but I think it's from what's that place called? I don't know where it's from. I think it's nearby here in Annandale. One of those shops in Annandale. Um, the K Beauty Supplies. This is interesting. This feels nice. This is really nice. So it feels good. It didn't feel any like tingly or anything, but it felt really, really hydrating. So I'm excited to see what my skin looks like after it dries. I think it's pretty even. I mean, I generally hate my skin. Who doesn't? I generally hate my skin, but I'm liking how it looks right now. And once it dries, we'll see how it feels and see how this is working. So this is like what? 1, 2, 3. I have like a 5-step um, beauty regimen. Is that normal? Like I think that's pretty normal. Is that normal? I think most of us would have something at least 3 or 4. But I know with like a lot of K beauty, it'll be like 10 different things that they do. So let me know in the comments how many normal and like how many products you use and like that extra. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I'm making sure my skin looks really good. Kind of routine, like that extra special routine. Let me know. It's almost dry. It's almost dry. I'm excited. See what my skin feels like. This is the first time I've used this. I have like a bunch of these different types, and this is the first time I've used the pearl one. So we'll see if the pearls make my skin look rich and fantastic. We will see. It says its highly concentrated nourishing mask sheet contains pearl extracts, which smooths, brightens, rejuvenates, reduces blemishes, and keeps skin looking young. This is exactly what I want. Who doesn't want that? Except for, you know, you cute young kids with perfect skin, um, which is a lucky chosen few. So yeah. See, it's almost dry. It's almost dry. It's almost Disregard my horrible singing. I know I am off key, so I'm just really excited about now. Tea expert too, but like, are there any products that you guys use? Like, and if so, what order? See, that's the thing. Like, would I put the, skin, eye, bag, tightening on like the very end? Would I put it on like, I don't know, after I'm done washing my face around the moisturizer? I don't know. So let me know, because I have no idea. Ooh, it's almost dry. Here it goes. Let me fan it a little more. Fan, 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 fan. Oh. Look at that highlight, y'all. Look at that. Look at that natural glow. Which means that you know there's like not 1 ounce of makeup on my face. That's what you want. And disregard my cute little one dimple there. I don't even know why it's there. It's just whatever. It just lives there. Because there's not one on this side. Like, why is there not one on that side? I don't make the rules, y'all. It's just my special face. So, what do you think? Let's hydrate it. It looks pretty even. At this point, I wouldn't be like, there's a little image here that's kind of annoying. But aside from my extra breakouts up here, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, I've been doing my face like really paying attention to like cleaning my face for like 3 days. So it's better than I started. When I started, it was so bad because I was, I have a really bad habit of sleeping in my makeup, and so that like really makes my face not. It doesn't really break out my face, but it makes my skin splotchy and discolored. So I think if I can keep this up for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, then I would be at like, my skin would be really good to the point where I won't have any blemishes at all. So perfect for the summer, because sometimes it's just hot and you just don't want to slather all that makeup on. Go outside, you want to just like, wake up, feel confident, do your hair, get the edges together, and I think in the next couple of days I'll be able to do that. So I'm super happy, super happy. I also use this like in the mornings and at night, um, breakouts, because it is literally it's oxy. It's really strong and it will dry out your face, but that's what it's supposed to do. Like, there's been times where I had somewhere to go and I saw like I had a breakout and I put it on and the next day the breakout's completely gone. That's how well this works. So do what I'm supposed to do and at least put this on like at night, then I don't have a problem with all these guys hanging out here. But you have to be careful as like how close you put it towards your eye, because you don't rinse this off. Like, you just keep it on, and because my skin is oily, it'll make eventually the run down into my eye, and then my eyes start stinging in the middle of the night, and I hate that. So at least keep this on for an hour or two, and then you also have to be careful with this because you need to have sunscreen on if you're gonna wear this. Like, so that's why I like to do it at night. Then I don't have to worry about my skin becoming damaged. Because sun damage is pretty irreversible. Like, it's once you damage it too far, you can't bring it back. So I'm very particular about sun damage. So this works for me. It doesn't over dry my skin as long as I keep it on the spots that it needs. This is definitely not something you would put all over your face. Just to like dot here, that kind of thing. And so that's it. Hope to see you guys at the K Beauty Cafe on May the 20th. I'll be there celebrating my birthday week. Um, see ya.